What's up, Construct? Still usernames, I see. Hey, thanks, Richard. I appreciate that. You never know. You never know. You know what? I wish I could say that I'm proud of myself. Here, let's just get right into it. I wish I could say that I sorted it out, but at some point last night, on one of many routes through the school, I said, "There's got to be a process for dodging these things. Let me just go see. Let me just go look that up real quick." And in the paragraph that I read about dodging, apparently they're supposed to be nurses. These little goblins with knives. Apparently they're supposed to be nurses. That's news to me. I think they're goblins with knives. That's what they are forever to me. If you just shut your flashlight off, they're not like aggroed and chasing you. You can just sort of walk around them. And that kind of changed the whole school for me. That kind of made a big deal of the experience that I was having. So yeah, that's where we are now. But we're not in the school anymore. I mean, we are, but we're also in this bad version of the school. And we haven't really figured that much out yet, which is exciting. I got basically, yeah, I should have tried it. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I just assumed that these things were always coming at you and always a problem. But no, once you turn the light off, as long as you're okay navigating, there are certain things you have to have a light on to do. But if you can, strategically, like, that's no big deal. Okay. So I went through the clock tower. This is what I finished up with last night. You can see we're at the question mark courtyard. I haven't checked all of the floors, but I imagine this is just sort of like, this is the demonic school. So far, though, doors that were locked before are unlocked, and some doors that were unlocked and are locked. Like it's a really neat idea that I might want to deconstruct at some point, just like all these games. But I only got as far last night in the evil version of the school, as far as I needed to get a save in the infirmary, and I was like, okay, I'm good for the night. So now I'm excited because I can move about more freely. I feel like I have a better handle on some of the game's like survival tactics, which is good. The puzzles have been pretty neat, especially for a game like this. So now I'm driven to just like kind of fill out this map and see what everything is, right? I've got my kind of spot of safety here in the infirmary. Let's check out the lobby. Let's see if that's different. I can't imagine that it'd be a good idea to go outside in this hell version of the school anyway. Right, so turn that off. Hey, Dash, welcome to the stream. This is 1. This is 1999's. The very first one. Yeah, look at that. It's like they don't have a problem with me being here at all. Okay. Ooh. Of course, you still don't want to run into them. 1 stalking. I feel like okay, good. I was gonna say I feel like I don't want to go out there, but I just gotta be sure. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The camera angles can be tricky. Okay. The other downside is without the flashlight, you can't check your map. So that is a bit of a... Are we alone in here? I think we are. Good. Means flashlight back on. So I really like this. This might be my favorite thing about this game. This would have blown my mind. I've never played any Silent Hill games before, so revisiting maybe a couple, honestly. If this goes well, maybe I'll take a look at some other ones soon too. But I really like the sort of, yeah, the updating map, no matter what game it is, creates such a compelling drive forward. In fact, let me throw that on there. Like, I think players kind of handle this themselves, but if you can add that mechanic in, it's not going to engage everybody, but I'm the type of player that, like, I want to master the space. I want to feel like the idea that it all gets filled out, and you know, these simple little strategic markers and stuff does good things to my brain. What did I see? Okay. Oh, well, that's not good. That's not generally what you want to see. Okay. He's not going to say anything about it. He's just... So it's kind of dreamlike, because it is still, like, the rooms... Like, there's furniture here. That's right. Little foam markers. Multiple different versions of maps, maybe? I don't know. Okay. So this will get me out into the hallway. I mean, reception. All of these words, they don't necessarily mean what they mean. I'll try this door, but I'm actually more interested. I think I want to go open up some of these other pathways too. No? I guess that's not a door. A window? Maybe it only opens from that other side. Okay. Oh, come on. I was just saying such good things about you guys. Let's see here. Okay. I guess that's all they needed from me. Dude, stop. What? Oh, I can't open doors either, can I? Wait, that's not true. That's not true. Is it? Yeah. Just do it. Just do it. I know you're going to. Ugh. Log another one. I don't know why it wasn't letting me open the door. I don't think you need a flashlight to open the doors. That would be absurd. Because I keep turning them off to... wait, just so I know. So I want to try... Okay, so I did the lobby. There wasn't anything to pick up, but I might as well... See, like I said, I like getting those marks on the... So if I can't get through the thing, then I guess I have to go all the way back. Okay, that's the door that I want to try then. I want to see if... What is happening? Can I just get a... Okay, all right. Pick up supplies in here. I think I can at least... Can I pick up the supply? I can't. Okay. So weird flashlight rules. Oh, okay, so I can interact. What, is this a door? If it is, there's no keyhole or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit, but it certainly won't open. The center of the door is a horizontal slot. What is it for? Okay, I did pick up, without knowing what a picture card, a rectangular card with a picture of a key found on a desk in a classroom. Let's try that out. Slid the picture card into the slot. Okay. All right. Puzzles. So that gives me a way forward. So the lobby, there was nothing to pick up. There's a dead end anyway, and then going to the courtyard is no good, so I might as well go and explore this way anyway. Gotta do it no lights. No lights is the safest way to travel. Bathrooms in this hell version of the school. Why not? Yeah, I guess that's about what I expected. I don't think there's anybody in here. Like, I think I'm looking at, like, a bunch of dismembered body parts. I think that's the idea. Okay. Let's be brave. Let's go with lights for a second. Let's see. Oh, yeah, because this is... Oh. Heard something. Hey, what's up, Austin? I don't like that sound. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait, why did I come out here? What? I was just downstairs. Now I am upstairs. Is that what that room does? Hold on. Okay. We have a room that transports us upstairs. Scared to ask what this room does. What you got? There's a bathroom, but it's set up different. Why is this bathroom different? Ah, bad news. What's that? I will take the shotgun. Yes, please. Let's see. The name, shotgun. Stock, 6. So presumably I have 6 of them to throw. Fires in a wide range, holds up to 6 rounds. Well, that's exciting. And in classic video game fashion, I will save it and never use it. Leonard Rhine. The monster lurks. Leonard. Wait, Leonard. I wrote things down. That wasn't the name of one of the teachers. So Leonard Rhine, the monster lurks. The monster lurks. Okay. What is that supposed to mean? Any commentary on this? A hanging body. Why would somebody? Okay, let's see if we come out where we went in. Oh, Leonard Rhine. Might have to play around with that one. Wait a minute, are we still downstairs? Okay, so only that room does that. Cool. Now this we can presumably unlock. Great. Hey, who's making sounds? Okay, so that hallway is blocked. Then we have a teacher's room here. Oh, wait, what's this door? Do we play it brave? I think we do. I think we do. Hey-oh, that sound tells me that... Just want to see whether this one... Because we may... Oops. May want to... just go to that door. We okay in here? We might be. Nope, not okay. Oh, okay, we're jammed. Okay, well then, come what may. Oh, I'm glad it was jammed. There's stuff in here. Got some bullets, maybe some shotgun shells. Handgun bullets, okay. Bones. Oh, okay, can't use it. Simple enough. None of these lockers. Only the one with the cat in it. That's the only one that did anything. I thought... What a twist.
Daddy, help me.
Ugh.
Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. I know it. Where is she? Cheryl. So, might just be a generational thing. Cheryl does not sound like a kid's name to me. Doesn't take away from, you know, it's just how names work. It just doesn't feel right. Okay. Okay. Really? Really? That was a one-hit kill. It was full health. One shot. Brutal. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, lesson learned. In theory. I'm not sure what the lesson is, but... Let's see. So that's for if I want to go upstairs. This is for shotgun. Oh, I guess this is just... Gotcha. So all I can do here is the bathroom anyway. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. Okay. Glad we came here. Yes. Yes to all of that. Can't tell if these are things I can look at or not. Guess not. Nice. All right. So we have a few bullets now. We have tons of... Okay. All right. We feel pretty good using these then. All right. And that should be crossed off, so we know we can't do anything else up here. Gotcha. I think I'm gonna save it. Hey, what's up, guests? Welcome to the stream. I think I want to hit a save. That way I can buzz through here. I am playing Silent Hill 1, which I've never played before, and kind of taking notes along the way, keeping track of deaths, which I have 41, and insights for game design purposes, which I have 11. Night 2 playing the game. It's gotten a lot better since I've figured out what a lot of the controls are. Tends to help when you're playing a game from the 90s. Whoa, how did I dodge that one? How did I dodge that guy? Did I mention I like filling out the map? Because I do. No, 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 no. Going over to... Here we go. 17-year-old construct thought of them. It's crazy the difference having experienced. I mean, honestly, like, the response, especially last night, I think if not the most, like, it was definitely close to the most. I think there were 80 people on at one point on stream. But also just how much fun it is to kind of, like, look at game mechanics from a game where you sort of have to, like, you want to talk about, like, the you know, focusing on just certain senses and removing certain elements. Like, you really pay attention to, like, the bones of all the mechanics. It makes me want to revisit some of the games that I really liked from way back when. I've mentioned Half-Life a number of times being one that I want to, and especially from like a storytelling perspective. That one would be interesting from like a plot structure and the way that they tell that story completely, without cutscenes and cutaways, like especially in the context of like it came out at the same time basically that this game did. And you can see, even though there's a lot of pickups and things that are telling stories, they also will take control and sort of show sort of cutscenes, right? In certain places. Half-Life doesn't do any of that, really. I think in 1 or 2 places they do, but it's very, very, very minimal. You really need to divorce yourself from the new playthrough to get the most out of it. Yeah. Okay, so we want to retrace our steps. And I think I unlocked this door, so I can skip. I can go straight through here now, I think. Okay, well, I should have done that. Also, you never know. Okay, unlock. Okay, well, not that I need it, but now it's unlocked. So I skipped the teacher's room. Do I still want to skip the teacher's room? Maybe there might be some stuff in here. And no, we're not gonna. We're gonna sail right on through this teacher's room, I think, just like we did before. Is it that bad? I actually don't think this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, what do we have in here? I think there was a bug. Step on him. There you go. Can't use the phone, but the phone will ring.
Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
Okay. So we are... Let's see. No, well, I might as well try to go across and unlock that so that I have access. If I actually, do I care? I'm not sure I care. I might just go straight to the left and up. That might be the move. Whoa, there's a lot of you guys. Okay. I'll try this out. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the world? Okay. I guess they can move up at me while I'm equipping, because that's the only way that they straight teleported. I don't think I've seen them do that. Maybe there's some kind of weird... Maybe they like reloaded in a weird spot. That was strange. Like that, guess. Lots of things can do it. They are one of them. They're the main thing so far that have taken me out in this game. That's right. Too dark to look. That's all right. Who wants to look? They are knife goblins, according to me. Official name, still I'm not entirely sure. There are smaller babies. Yeah, if you're asking me, I know nothing. I know that there are bats, that there are dogs. I think they just don't want to be in school. I didn't do anything. Really? That timing is so annoying because it's like, can't even see it, and then by the time I can. Oh, I can't wait to hear this phone call, this unskippable phone call again. No, this is a little bit worse. This is a little bit worse than Crime Alley. I did step on it. I feel like Crime Alley would be a break for Harry here.
Daddy,
Harry Mason.
where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. True. Okay. All right. So I don't know that there is an upstairs, and they were all crowded over there. Or at least, I don't know if I can get upstairs by doing that. I've tried all of these other rooms, though. Maybe I'll leave the light on and at least go across and unlock that door. Whoop. Press the correct button, please. Thank you. Okay. So that's good. So at least I've got now a way all the way around. Except I still didn't unlock that bottom door. I should have done that. Can't go there. I've got to check these stairs. Otherwise I'm not sure. Okay. Just keep on going till the end of the story. Okay. Nope, nope. I mean, that would make it a happy ending. Okay, so this may not. Okay. I remember this hallway well. Okay, can't open that one. No good. Yeah, I agree. So I think we're like... Let's see what's in here. Okay. Okay, completely locked this way. Good to know. Well, in this game, it seems like the unlocking can only really happen from the other side of doors. Well, so far in this school. There have been doors we've unlocked with keys, but in this school, you unlock it from the other side. Okay, let's try that again. Haven't found a lockpick. I have found health drinks. Let's see here. Ah, come on. I thought I had that. That's what I get for going in with a flashlight on. I think we're good in here. Yeah, lockers haven't been opening. Door. Yeah. Somehow I don't think I'm gonna be lucky enough for it to be cat up here, actually. Can I use the crowbar? So I have a shotgun. I have a steel pipe. I do not have a crowbar. Also nothing inside. Okay. There is indeed something inside. What do we got? Library reserve key. I'll take it. Yeah. Especially with the controls never changing. Okay, so library reserve. That's a trek all the way back. Assuming I can't go through to the right. Maybe it'll let me go through to the right, otherwise I've got to backtrack. The scary thing is that when some doors open, of course it's locked. You don't necessarily know. I'm resetting the room. You don't know which way you're going to be facing. So you don't necessarily know the way to navigate. Booking it. Oh, yep. Booking it again. Get in there. This room, we were okay. Nope, we weren't. Never safe. Never safe. Through here? Let me through. We okay out here? I think. Okay. So now we can retrace back to the library reserve. I think this was all empty before, unless they're changing. I imagine it's the type of game where, like, items being added to inventory will, like, change things up. Alright. What are they locking up in this hell school? First aid? Yes, please. No useful books. No useful books. What's this? The Monster Lurks is the book's title. Chapter 3, Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have, in some cases, been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why, adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences. So, is this manifested by Cheryl? I mean, we don't know anything about this family and what transpired. Is she under a lot of stress for some reason? Hearing this, the hunter, armed with bow and arrow, said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, jaws opened wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Not a fan of these clues. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw. The lizard fell down dead. It's from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. And this fairy tale about shooting into the giant monster's mouth, hey, look, there's some bullets right next to it. Oh, this room is called the foreshadowing room. Things to come. Really love a save. Let's see. So from where I am, so there are stairs down. I know I can't go through that door. But in theory, if I get to the end of this hall and go down... Nope. No reason to suspect. Okay. So I would have to completely go back. Hey, Jesse. So much map you wouldn't believe. Almost too much map. I want to give some of this map back. Okay, we'll keep exploring. So on a serious note, how do you transfer some of the atmosphere to a game of D&D? It's so hard to describe things in a scary way. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I think that the techniques that are usually used, like they're sort of different elements, right? And at some point, like looking back at all these games, each one hits on different things. You know, in some cases it's like, hey, that's a spooky idea or that's a creepy idea. And in other cases you can sort of proxy your way to fear by controlling resources, right? So it's sort of like any sort of survival type game where it's like, well, is it worth going into that room? I'm nervous because we only have X many of these supplies, and that may, we may use all of them up. But that's really more of just a tactic. Yeah, it's something worth doing more thought on, especially with all of these games to draw on. Like Iron Lung did a really good job, I think, of forcing you to pay attention to only certain things, and that, you know, the audio of that game is crazy good, even if maybe the rest of it's not so much. But I'll try the classroom. Okay, that doesn't really help me game. Let's look at it from here. Okay. Well, I appreciate the little warning it gives me that there are at the very least bugs, even though the bugs I don't think care about the light. Wait, what do you mean that's locked? Oh, all the way back. Hold on. Adding a timer to an encounter like an hourglass. I think multiple timers work, and this is something Runehammer does a really good job of explaining in his videos. You know, if you have a combat and you want there to be things kind of changing and developing, then roll a d4 and say in that many rounds, X, Y, or Z is going to happen. And if you want to give it longer, you could do a d6 if you want to make it even longer. And then those kind of countdown timers kind of spread throughout the kind of arena can help those kinds of things develop. But I would probably stick to things like round based. If you're talking about like actual timers, I think in some situations, I think I experimented with it once and I wasn't crazy about the outcome, but this was like in my first year as a DM. So I mean that it's kind of like the resource thing, right? It's another proxy for fear. Like it kind of feels like fear. It's not exactly that, but it's a way to get there. So where the heck am I supposed to go? So I can't do I can go. So I have to go through the classroom basically. Wait, no, both of those were locked, right? Can't go through the classroom. Can't go through there. Yeah, like it's like adjacent to fear. So if I go through here, I just try to decide where I'm trying to go. So that's all dead ends. I come back through. I guess I go upstairs. I guess I go to the roof. I think this hallway was empty. Okay. Still empty. Already did. Read the books. Got some bullets. Got the hint that I'm going to have to destroy some kind of monster. And now I'm going upstairs to the roof, I think. Oh. Which I was blocked from reaching in the other world. Oh. Shoot it in its face when its mouth is open. Fun camera changes. Draw some attention to that, maybe. There's a hanging key. It's just out of reach. No. Can't use it here. Hey, what's up, Connor? It's just out of reach, huh? Hanging key. It's just out of reach. See if we can do anything about that. Can I make a lot of noise by turning this? So, nothing special, but it does look ball-sized. Rubber ball-sized. Genius. I didn't pre-play. Just that good at puzzles. How do you do it? I actually thought initially when I got that rubber ball, I was like, oh, is this like a distraction for all these like knife goblins? And should have guessed. It's going to need to plug a hole on the roof to let water run through to knock down a key. Okay, so then that filled up that hole, I'm guessing. So now I can pick up the key. The key went down the drain. Nailed it. Easy. Okay. So now we need to go find where the drain goes. Check every room. Starting with the second floor, we'll just walk around and look for a key. Take the drain pipe down the side of the building. I don't know that is an option. Hey, Stan. Well, I'm happy that it is bringing out the nostalgia. That's exciting. I never played this when I was playing games back then. Hey, that's cute. Valve. They would have been, I think, a company by the time they were making this, so it's neat to see them put that on the screen. Let's check. I think it would make sense for it to be this way. Let's see. I mean, it could drain into the courtyard. That'd be super lame. I'd have to go all the way back. We know that this is largely a dead end, but would that make sense? Let's look at this. I don't know if the map is really the answer. So from the roof going down, I mean, at least checking this area makes somewhat sense, but yeah, it probably goes all the way back down into the courtyard. That's probably where it is. But I'm up here now, so I'll check these. I love that square. I love the square hole video. One of my favorites. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really make sense that it would drain into anywhere, any of these locations. Oh, I forgot that I unlocked that. So those are both no good. And I don't see anything new and shiny on the ground. So I bet it's back to the courtyard. So we've got to go down the stairs through that door out into the courtyard. Okay. I really hate this because we've done a lot without saving. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I don't think that there are any threats out in the courtyard. Or at least there weren't when I was there, but I didn't stay out there very long. And then from here, I have to go all the way back around to save. Exactly, if they're really nurses. Technically, I hate it, but just to be safe. Okay. Out, out, out. Trouble out here. Drain pipe. Hey. Classroom key. While I'm down here, see if there's anything else. Still can't. I wonder if I could have unlocked that from the other side. That would make me feel pretty dumb. Okay. Decision to make. While I'm down here, does it make sense? Yeah, the music can be pretty terrible sometimes. I feel like it's a pretty easy path if I go to the right through the hall. All right, let me see if I can sneak back and save, just because, yeah. how that was possible. Okay. Stop it. Terrifying. It's just me being sloppy. Okay. So, if I can unlock that, that's worth a shot. Yeah, who needs 2 save slots? What, are you weird? Just kidding. We're on hard mode. 1 save. We got this. I don't even need the map anymore. I know my way around. This is my school from hell. It's really annoying that you go up those stairs, don't you? Whoa, and you don't. No, you don't. Pretty sure he went up the stairs last time. This pathing is unpredictable. My guess is... Really? But I forgot. Oh, man. I don't think you guys were here last time. Am I wrong? I don't think you guys were in here last time. I feel like I was running through here pretty quick. Okay. So these were locked before. Maybe not now? Okay. Let's try the other door. Just try to get a layout here. Might just be an area I want to scoot through. It's locked. Of course. All right. Then we are going to shut that off. Oh, he almost got me. Sneaky little knife goblin. Health drink. Yes, please. think I'm okay from these guys, but... Okay, so I could go downstairs here, which is how we get to the boiler room only, I think. So let me see if I can unlock this first. It's unlocked. Was there anything? Locker room, music room. No, but hey, another path. Why not? Let's get this off. Oh, okay. So wait. That means worth it. Wonderful. I should say this is also all done on hard mode because reasons. Not sure how much that may affect anything. I probably would be playing just as bad if it wasn't on hard mode, but just so you guys know. You know, just to call it out, because I've been experiencing it so much. Thank you, Jesse. Especially early level, or early in D&D campaign, locked doors and the ability to like find ways to unlock doors like Zelda or like this map is a really good way to control and sort of funnel progression, but also reward sort of things becoming unlocked and freer. It's something I need to do more. I tend to make things very sort of a lot more open than that. And you kind of lose the chance if you wait too long in a campaign because parties start to become so capable of getting through things that, you know, locked doors, unless they're like, oh, everything just so happens to be a magically locked door and no, you can't possibly get through it. Early levels are really good time to experiment with that, I think. Yeah, let's check storage. Ominous. That's a lot of shotgun shells, game. Why are you giving me so many shotgun shells? These are just entrails. Oh. There is an ampoule? Take it. I don't even know what it is. What does that mean? Relieve pain to recover stamina to high. Effect lasts for a while. Ugh. Game, I would rather you not give me all of these things to like boost firepower and stamina. That's concerning. Concerning. Okay. Couple of valves. I read some books, Stan. Yeah. Okay, what does this one do? Well, that doesn't help. Oh, okay, so right, the spokes on this one seem to be, but this one they're not. But it turns both. Okay, I have to draw this out. Needing to imagine what are on these two posts. Okay, so start with turning this right again. Okay, so we've got empty on the left and 3 spokes on the right. And then if I turn it right, it's turning each one, it's turning the left, it turned the left once and the right twice. So there's 3 there, the right twice, and that puts the right at 0. So this one going right moves left once and right one twice, right? So if I do this again, that moves once. Wait, shoot. Do they both move once? Maybe I counted that right. I turn it left. No, the right moves twice. 3 spokes, but empty on the right. And then it's back, but the ones, there's 3, but then we're empty again. Okay, so on the right, we've just got the 2 sides, whereas we can define each of them here on the left. So then it's back to empty again, but the one on the left. So, okay, we've got 1 blank spot on the left one. Okay, that's all we can learn from this valve. Let's see. I might have to gain my bearings again. Okay, so that's the game. So whichever one you're turning is moving it twice with the one that you're turning and only once for the other one. So that means that the trick is to get it empty on the right. See ya in 24 hours, maybe. Okay, so if I turn this right. Oh, okay. Or I can accidentally solve it while trying to solve it purposefully. That works too. Let's see what we have. Oh, automatic. Great. Good. Oh. Oh no. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. All right. Well, let's we've got plenty. Oh. Okay. Quick lay of the land. I see nothing. Nothing. Okay. How quickly can I get oriented? Okay. Well, that's just gonna kill me. Let's see here. No idea if this will do it or not. It's close. I feel like that was close. Okay. All right. I mean, who really thought that was going to work the first time? Oh, that's nice. That's nice of the game to do that. Nope, 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 nope. So I feel like I had to do some shots initially. Get out of here. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, strange lizard beast. So the thing said to shoot it when its mouth was open. Feels like the shots that I'm doing before its mouth are open are effective as well. And it opens its mouth and I die. So this may take some experimentation. Have to do the jump back, maybe? feel like that jump back did not want to keep on running. Didn't even let me shoot. Doesn't. Give it another shot, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna eat me. Lost him. Come on. No, no, no. I echo you, Harry. Really doesn't give me a sense whether that's working or not, but I'll give it a shot. The other shots, I can see the blood coming off when I was... Try it again. It's really difficult to tell if I'm in the zone to... Let's just do only that now. Let's see. If I... Whoop. Tank controls back up. Hey. That's not nice. Okay, so need some initial shots to open him up, I guess. Don't even have the right gun out. Let's fix that. I mean, you can't say that's doing nothing. It's got to be doing something. Feel like that works, Harry. Whoa, Harry. No, Harry. No, Harry. Get out of there, Harry. Come on. What you got, buddy? Thought he had turned around the other way. Yeah. It's not, I've had way more frustrating boss fights before, but it's all good. Got a boss fight with phases, I think, which is pretty cool. Are you there yet? Nope, you're not. Okay. Okay, so we gotta shoot him enough times. Okay. It's one shot in the mouth. Second shot in the mouth. Third shot in the mouth. Man. He's changing it up. He's changing it up. He's taking more steps. That does make it trickier. All right, let's wake it up. 2, 3, 4. There's one. Okay, 2 laps before. 2 laps are necessary now. Whoa. That was a little too close there, lizard. Yes. Bunch of garbage. It's all right. We'll figure it out. May gain another 10 or 12 deaths, but we'll get there. Yeah, that's definitely my goal. Well, the goal is to get him to approach me from a certain angle. Don't know why sometimes the approach is quite so many steps. There's 2. If I can get him to turn around. That'll do. That'll do. Didn't even take a 1 more death. Story. Cheryl.
Huh? What was that?
True, Stan.
Who in the hell was that?
It wasn't Cheryl. It's too old to be Cheryl. Where am I? This is a boiler room? What is going on? Seems like I dealt with some real trauma. There is a K. Gordon key. Take it. K. Gordon. K. Gordon is one of the Gordon is one of the teachers that was listed. So a locked teacher's room, I think. So presumably we are back. Could head to, so we've got teacher's rooms locked there. And I don't have them marked there, but it could just be first floor. That whole row of teachers' rooms is totally locked, so let's just go there. Maybe we can shut off the ringing clock tower at the same time. I do not remember. Yeah, we are. This is the real world. Hey, Crane. I hear yeah, I do too. A church bell? Who's ringing the bell? Is it a church bell or is it the... Oh, okay. He's got a good ear. I'll give him that. Maybe it was the music puzzle that did it, but telling the difference between the clock tower chime and the church bell chime, pretty impressive. It is unlocked. Let me in. Crane, you can chill. Crane has to say hi, as is tradition. Now, will he chill? Probably not, but we'll give him a shot. Come on. Come on. Hang out. Never seen that before. That's kind of neat. That little unsteady gaze around. Actually, before anything else, as annoying as the chimes are, hopefully they aren't going to happen until I get to the church, because that would be... Can I just... Thank you. All right. Let's go check a classroom. The lock is jammed. Let's see. Do we have trouble out here? What do you mean the lock is jammed? So I can't go through the... Can I go back this way? Everything at this school has changed. Those are classrooms. I'm supposed to be able to get through here. What? I guess I can keep going upstairs, maybe? Come down the other side. Can I get through this hall? Game, are you trying to force me to run to the church? I want to use my new cool key. See if it unlocks these doors? These are all classrooms, but at least earlier. So was it all in my head? Annoying. Never do that. But I suppose I'll forgive a game from 26 years ago for forcing me down a particular path right this second. Maybe I can come back later. Actually, who knows? Maybe the key is... Yeah. Why? Oh, in here it's quieter? Whatever. Guess I shouldn't ask for things in silent mode to make sense. That wouldn't... All right. Thank you, school. That was interesting. Now we head down Bradbury and see if we can dodge the dogs and dodge the birds. Biggest streets ever. Oh, let's just confirm. Bradbury. West Bradbury. Love that detail. Whoop. That was almost another one. Well, we could, in theory could go up, but like we're right here anyway. Let's see what's down that alley. Is it this alley? What do we got? What do we got? Just fought a giant like monster lizard that probably maybe didn't even exist, so devil dogs. Plus I got this shotgun to try out. I'm curious how effective they are. Hey, buddy. Pretty effective. Too effective, actually. Let me switch back to the pistol. Got a lot of those. Oh, hello. It's a real snap to... What else are we hearing? Okay. So this would be a shortcut. I'm glad I didn't retrace my steps. Maybe this will take us exactly where we want to go. Not a fan of this angle game. That definitely was a door. Wait, this is... I mean, I guess I shouldn't blame it for feeling familiar. Okay. Alright, the other... Not the doghouse. House. Okay. Alright, whatever. Good thing I got the K. Gordon key to unlock a door that I didn't know I was going to need, but the game's prophetic. Spooky ghost assistance. Makes sense in a game like this. I'll accept it. It would be, why did I log a death? Okay, free death. Don't let me forget it. Logging an insight. It's, so I've played a little bit around with like seers and like prophecies and stuff in my games. But this idea of like, here are the items, you're going to need these at some point type of vibe could be kind of fun. Helpful ghost, exactly. Yeah, put some helpful ghosts or some helpful sort of prophetic folks, people who can see the future in your game, and dropping some items, like you may need these, and having exactly those situations present themselves. I don't know, that sort of thing is cute. It's not exactly what just happened here, but it's what it makes me think of. And it could actually present for some interesting puzzles. The lock is jammed. Well, that would just be terrible or awesome, depending on your perspective and how you do it, I guess. Okay. It's crazy how peaceful Silent Hill feels, even though it's still littered with these awful dogs and birds. Like this, we just went through school from hell, or not even, it's like a school in hell, I think, technically, whatever that place was. So this is nothing. It's like a pleasant stroll. Let's see if we can go down this way. Guess I shouldn't run faster than the fog, just in case. Okay. Did I know there was a wall there? Oh, because I ran farther than... Welcome to Hell School. Or like a Nickelodeon show, right? Where they were like trying just a little bit too hard to be punk. To be awesome. It's so weird when the main character is like controlling things but not technically on screen. I mean, I see an alley, I gotta check it, right? There could be something, could be good stuff down there. Out. Chain. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's down here. Maybe there's some more notebook pages, some more tips. Devil birds. Oh. I will take those. And I will retreat. Get out of here. Serpentine. Look at that. Suck. Whoa, we're following the bird now. The game. We control the bird now. Or the pterodactyl or whatever. Okay. All right. So I just didn't go far enough to know that what I was doing is the correct path. My bad. Get out of here. That would be a real twist. You wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect that from Silent Hill at this point, where it's like, yep, you played Harry only up until that moment, and now you control this devil bird. You didn't know the whole time that this was the true protagonist. Wait. Okay. All right, get out of here. Get me out of here. All right, where are we at? It's like, what would the devil bird think of the ringing at the church? Wait, am I passing it? What would Cheryl think when Devilbird shows up to save her? Probably be a real surprise. Yeah, this looks like a church. Let me in. Probably a totally normal church. Nothing weird going on here. Oddly enough, normal stuff in a church. Even though that does fit with a lot of the imagery in the game so far. I don't like that twitch. What's that twitch about?
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Gyromancy, guys.
What are you talking about?
I love that.
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
Clarify
The
the
girl?
correct girl. Clarify the girl.
You're talking about Cheryl.
Good. Thank you.
I see everything.
She doesn't like to answer questions.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Ain't
You
that
must
the truth?
Follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Some of the best voice acting in the game.
The Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld.
This is the
These will help
second person we've met in town.
you.
I
Make
think.
haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Oh, the hospital.
Wait, don't go yet.
Okay. There's a lot of information. A lot to take in. There is a Flauros. Yeah, okay. What's that? And a drawbridge key. That is traditionally how I think drawbridges. I don't know how that stuff typically works, but I imagine there's a key involved. Hey, what are you? That's fair game. Bible. But every good church keeps some health drink somewhere nearby. What else is in here? Looting. Oh, good safe spot. That's nice. Is that something I can interact with? There's a newspaper. Well, you guys, game, you put it on the table and telling me it's nothing special. Probably can't leave the way that she left, right? It must be locked from the other side. Where'd that painting go? Or wait. That's just the texture. Looked like the wall was like something was different, but okay. All right, let's go to the drawbridge. Whoa. Or through this door? Okay. It is tricky in a mystery, in an unfolding plot. Anybody who's ever run D&D or has done something like that before, it is really difficult because in a written story, in a narrative you fully control, you can just make sure that the characters all meet up in the right order. But in D&D, kind of like this lady in the church, when you're not answering any of my questions, I feel like we've all felt that criticism either explicit or implicitly from our players at some point. And it's sort of necessary to create these characters that have these, they have to hold back some information, or they have to just not know things, or they have to not because players are capable of asking really good questions. It's why running mysteries with fully human, people controlling things with brains that pick these things apart. It's why it's really difficult to do. But that really just comes down to mystery design and how you lock those things, what the triggers are. It's tricky, though. Because if the lady in the church answered our questions, the story would basically be, a lot more transparent, which I think would take away quite a bit from the spook factor. She did say that there wasn't much to gain from just randomly running about, so I'm just gonna go straight to the bridge controls. Get out of here. Always got time for birds. Where are we? Getting stuck on geometry. Oh, this makes me think of GoldenEye. These kind of guard towers. That's another. I'm not sure that there'd be much D&D reason to play that game, but That would trigger my nostalgia like crazy. Let's heal up also. What do we got? There is a rock drill. There is no gasoline. You guys know that. No gasoline, can't use a rock drill, obviously. Those are a bunch of concepts all at once. Let's see. What else do we have? What's this? Control room? Is that a door that's just blocked? Okay. Get up. Oh, sick. There we go. No construct. I'm yes-anding. Oh, another save. Wait, what's this? Is this a newspaper that doesn't matter? There's a shopping district. And now I have that map. Save, save, save. Got a TV. Nothing doing. Got this key. Where do I use it? Oh, look at all these supplies. Pick it up. Yes. There's a keyhole. A control panel. Yes, thank you. Yes. Machinery is running. Do you want to press the switch? I said yes. Here, let's save again, just so I don't have to do all that. In case I probably inevitably die. So there's this concept I had for a while that society as a whole gains inherent knowledge over time, things that were super foreign to our parents and grandparents, which is common knowledge now. I feel like calling something a rock drill. Yeah, that's fair. Loading sequence. Go to a whole other end of town and get away from that sound, hopefully. Nope, didn't get away from it. Can I move faster? I don't even know what that sound is. Can't escape it on the map either. Okay, so we want to go down to the hospital. Police station. Can we go find our old buddy Sybil, who gave us the gun? Do you think that maybe the drill was active? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, and you are a different type of monster. Can I go? Lock is jammed. Everybody's around here jamming locks. Get it out of here. Camera can't keep up with Harry. He's so fast. Come on, Harry. Got this. Can we check the map? Can we check the map without them attacking? Can't go that way, but we're coming up on, so we need to go. Okay. Get over here. Nope, nope. Ah, he got one in. He got one in. No, come on. Okay, all right. You know what? Such exciting. Ugh. Take. Get out of here. That's just what Harry does. Can I... stymied again. Maybe. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't try to enter the exact right pixel before. Oh, good. Hi, dogs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where am I going? The lock is jammed. The door can't be opened. No first aid. But I do have this thing, which seems pretty effective generally. Hey, that felt good. Oh, that door. Don't worry, Harry, nobody saw that. All of a sudden, very liberal with the saves. Could have used some of that before, but that's okay. I think we had the sheriff's office and the school. And now it's like, oh, hey, put a checkpoint all over the... Oh, what? Who did that? Somebody firing? Sound like a gunshot. Uh-oh. You.
Hold it.
Hey, come on.
Stop. Don't shoot.
He did already.
Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
I don't know if I... Okay.
Thank God. Another human being.
I like this guy already.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
No way. What?
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
Dr. Michael
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
It's a tense moment.
Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
So, knowing nothing else, like I said, I've never played this game before, but that guy does not seem like a doctor to me. But if he is, he's the coolest gun-toting doctor, asking a lot of questions, feeling like he knows what's going on. That's the read that's what I would expect if I was I'm gonna go refresh my coffee. Be right back. Hopefully nothing bursts in these doors while I'm gone. Back in 2 minutes. Oh no, Stan, don't say that. Don't say that. I will say, like, so the whole premise of this, you know, playing these games, because of course it's October, Spooky Games Month. This one has actually given me a lot. I was thinking even today, earlier today, about how a version of the sort of the puzzle box of the school could be turned into something really interesting. It's a framework for sort of this, like, and I'm sure it'll continue through these other locations. That pattern is one that they'll probably repeat here. But if anybody has other suggestions for spooky games that would be useful to play, inspiration for D&D and other types of game design, drop them in the comments or drop them in the chat. Be curious. I imagine we'll be doing more Silent Hill because this has been pretty on point so far, but I don't have the map to this place, so we need to fix that right away. Nothing helpful at all. Okay. What about in here? We're gonna need a map. This feels like the type of room that a map would be hiding. Nothing unusual. Okay, what about over here? So nothing unusual. Really? Take it. Phone's out. I will take the hospital. Hey, that seems, that's a pretty... Let's take a look here. Let's familiarize ourselves here. Office, examination room. So we've got a medicine. So wait, he exited through the medicine room? Got two sides to the entrance. We know the one is blocked. Okay, then there's an upstairs. We've got a storeroom, office, a couple bathrooms to check. Kitchen, director's office, downstairs, elevator. Okay, so we've got a smaller floor plan. Got a second floor, operating room, intensive care, numbered rooms. That'll be cool. Wait, what was that middle? Nurse center. Okay. Linen room, storage room. So first floor, second floor, third floor. Okay, 3 floors. All right. Let's start filling this map out. Real quick, I don't know fully how this game handles the cutscenes, and I don't really want to go through that one again, so let me just do this real quick. I feel like it's been kind of nice in certain places and other times not so much, so no reason to take a chance. Alright, so this would be into the hallway. Probably locked. Yeah. It's jammed, which means we'll probably never be able to open it. I think when it says it's locked, that means you can generally get to it from the other side. Like, unlock it from the other side. Alright, so suspicious guy just left through here. At least he's suspicious to me. That room navigation is crazy. There is a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. All right. Looking for a clipped out. Nothing special. It's always strange what Harry finds interesting. Wait, that is a different door, right? Well, then let's say move through this whole thing step by step. Oh, another one down. Another one down. There's a hospital basement map. The morgue is down there. Another phone we can't use. What is this connected? So that means we have it downstairs. Morgue storeroom, another generator, another boiler. Last time we activated the boilers when we fought a crazy monster. Conference room. Conference room key. Basement key, sure. Nothing special. Nothing unusual. Certainly can't use that. All right. This goes to the kitchen. Classic hospital decoration. It's a picture of nurses, I guess. Okay, what do we have here? The director's office. That's an important room. Uh-oh. This place has been... Ooh. Glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. I mean, I get it. I'm sure that I've written stuff like that before too. But that sort of phrase is really silly. Let's hear it again, because it's pretty dumb. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken. It looks smashed on purpose. Like, what? What does that even mean? Hey Stan, good question. Other than design and setting, how would one pull off horror in D&D anyway? It's tricky. It's tough. I think you really have to know your players. It's sort of like trying to pull off funny. I don't think that you can. I think that you can introduce characters. You can try to maintain like a mood, and you can, you know, do your best to present funny topics and situations and characters that you think are funny, but you can't make somebody think something's funny. And in fact, usually it does the exact opposite when you try. And horror and scary things, I think, are kind of the same. You can't make it the case, but what you can do is sort of pay attention to your players. It's kind of like a social thing, right? Throw some ideas out there and kind of pay attention to the strings that you're pulling that seem effective, and then lean into those. But I mean, you definitely can't force it. You definitely can't make something like that work. Or at least I haven't found that to be the case yet. For instance, on the funny side of things, my players usually find characters funny that I don't always intend to be funny. But then it's like, okay, well, I guess we're leaning into that now. This is now a funny character. Sure. We'll go down in the basement. Can I unlock this? It's all jammed up. There's a vending machine that doesn't work. I don't know. I see a bunch of stuff right there. Cold drinks, not at all interested. So I probably have to go down, I'm guessing, because the elevator doesn't appear to be working. So, okay. Let's go turn things on then. I'm sure nothing else will change. Nothing horrible will happen. No, thank you. That doesn't sound... Whoa! There's a bunch of giant bugs in there. Wait, what? Oh, I can't... That's stupid. Okay, so it defaults off at least. Can't get in there. Hey, what's up, Jeru? Welcome to the stream. Oh, those camera shifts are something else. What do we have? The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Yeah, let's power that up. Is that the way of saying that it's not going to turn on lights? Let's find out. I mean, I'm here anyway. I might as well keep on poking around. Jammed, can't open. I mean, those sounds are no good. Yeah, I can't open that. So does that mean I can use this now? Okay. How about that angle? Well, let's go back to the first floor. Okay. All right. So that's how it's gonna. That's how it's gonna dump me out. All right. Hey, and look at that. Over 100 people here. That might be a record for me. What's up, everybody? My name's Ryan. I do D&D stuff. Sometimes I play games. Spooky month, so playing games and taking notes. That counter keeps track of deaths, which obviously I've done a lot in this game, but also insights. So I'm tracking basically ideas from the games that I play that inspire certain ideas or things that I want to explore in D&D. So my ratio is not great this time around, but it's getting better. It's getting stronger, which is something I usually say right before I die. But okay, so far so good. Oh, okay. Nothing doing on this floor then. So second floor. Hi, Crane. Hey, buddy. Oh. Can't get through here either. Oh, that's fun, Jeru. Good luck with that. Must not be too engaging if you're hanging out on stream, but hey, I'll take it. Maybe something else on the first floor opened up. Said it powered a few different things. ICU and something else. Medicine room, storeroom. So can't do that. Dude, go. That only goes down. Let me go back down and read that real quick. Generator is on. I know, I want to read what the... Okay. Well, whatever. Must not be that vital. Guess I'll go back to the... Can't open that. Nothing else to get... That's jammed. I already tried that again. Okay. Let's poke around up here a little bit more then. I'm sure I'm forgetting something obvious. Generator doesn't do anything for the vending machines. Alright. So what else is around? Ransacked office. Books are scattered, nothing special. Something was shattered on purpose. Nothing else in here. Kitchen. Wouldn't expect anything. Nothing with the phones. Phones are out. Conference room. Nothing in there. It's jammed. 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 There must be something else in the elevator then. Now I'm like retracing so much. Try this elevator thing again. Did I really not go up to 4? I guess I hadn't. That's silly. Okay. That meant something. And we are back in the hell dimension. Thanks, elevator. No map for this kind of place. Oh, hey, these hallways, these feel familiar, don't they? Jammed. Somebody's going around jamming all these doors. Jammed. Oh, that's why I wasn't even thinking about it. 4 is bad luck, so now there's a 4th floor. I like that though. Like that. I feel like that idea is really solid. Ooh, I think I still have a free death. Next time I die, I don't have to count it. One of my favorite book series as a kid was I forget the name of it. Something West Side Tales or Weird Tales. There was a school with a that they were supposed to build it like 33 rooms on one floor, and they built it up instead. So it's like a towering schoolhouse, and yeah, there's like a missing floor, 13th floor or whatever. And I always thought that was really fun. Okay, it looks like we're going through the main one here. But putting missing and missing locations or like slipping, it's a good way to do like planar stuff too, is to have spaces existing where there shouldn't be any space. Like that's a good trope to use in our dungeon and map designs. Oh, you're just gonna put that light on for me there, Harry. That's bold. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe it was the door behind me locking. Okay, we're on 4. Now we're gonna have to travel down. Oh, hey. What's up? Bathrooms. It's always bathrooms. There is a plate of turtle. Like a tile? Plate of turtle. Square blue plate with a picture of a mock turtle. Okay. Yep. What was that? Don't know. Something. Tense music. Linen room. I remember this from the map. Okay. Not sure I'm going to remember much else, but I do remember linen room. Just got to check every single one. It's a bad hospital. I haven't seen very much, but... Oh, can I open that cage? Bird cage. It is empty. Yeah, it's more like a cell than a hospital room, really, I think. Pretty awful. Pretty terrible. Hey, that's nice. Room 302. That's helpful. Yeah, the vacation line surprised me. It's like the like I like the characterization of everybody kind of, except it has a little bit of that vibe of like, you know, it could be a lot more annoying. But then there are lines like that where it's like, is that what you would say? That feels almost like a parody line. Shotgun. What, you guys got a lizard for me to fight? What is that? Is that something I can pick up? No, it's just some kind of horrid metal tool. Like, I feel like I'm on vacation is like the joke action scene line. No, I've never played the original. I played RE4, which I feel like everybody did. It was like the really popular one. So Resident Evil games would be another fun one to dig into, I bet. Oh, hey. Ouch. Sure, just used it, but take another one. A steel plate is screwed to the wall. I tried, it didn't let me stop, but I'll try again. Can't use it here, huh? What, just make sure it doesn't get back up? Is that what you're worried about? Nah, we're good. We're good, we got this. Okay. All right. Oop. Careful. Huh? Okay, because I went through the linen room. Storage room. This music. The music is Wait. Can I pick something? No, put it away, dude. Just trying to pick stuff up. Stomp it all. Blood pack. Okay. Got a blood pack. I feel like this place is bad news. So this will be the storeroom. Including Harry. Harry's wiggling a bunch too. Okay, well, that's okay. No big deal. Storeroom, nothing doing. Oh, hello. Okay, that one was not so bad. Wait, how do I... Oh, camera. Okay. Cool. Whoop. I just want to get a view that... There we go. So we've got a couple of rooms to backtrack. Tense music with no resolution. There is a plate of cat. Could be machinery. This whole place seems like it's a oh, you guys came back. Missed me. Okay. They must be the ones jamming the doors. Let me in. Okay. What is that? Blue paint? No, that's the marble columns in this design. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So the 4th floor, there was no map for. This one, though, we got through everywhere. I bet we won't be able to use the elevator, though. And we may have to head all the way back to use this. No, the stairs. Maybe the stairs will go down? Maybe we go down the stairs. We'll see. I don't have confidence about the elevator here. Oop, that's not the elevator. Okay. Hell Hospital has a hell elevator. I'll take it. Go to 2. Okay, well. It's fair. It's fair. Guess we'll just make sure. Might as well. I don't think the 1st floor had a door. I think the 1st floor was open. What's that? What's that sound? Somebody in here got access to the... Health drink, I'll take it. Health drink, yeah. There's something out here. Okay, door's jammed here too. Could make our way down into the basement. Oh, this director's office is fine. Don't like that sound. Let me give it a quick save in here. The plate of Queen. Lots of plates. Nothing unusual. I don't know about that, Harry. I feel like there's a lot unusual about the what appears to be rusted metal, blood splattered, whatever. Nothing unusual in here. Moving on. Oh. Hey, Harry, maybe put that down. Easier to dodge than the knife goblins. Oh, hello. Seems like something I could pick up. But okay. That definitely is. Oh, these rooms. It's fine. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave that room. Go into this room. Just kidding. Just a joke. Go into this room. See, if every room I went into gave me that perspective, there'd be a lot less stress as I went into a room. Because I'd be able to see it rather than be shown me. It's like, I know I'm in here, game. I don't need that information. Okay. Try the storeroom to the left of the medicine room. Wait, what is that? Just a window. Nothing in this room. Something fell, maybe? Maybe one of these platforms fell? Don't know. Okay. Let's try for across the hall. He won't mind. Ah. That's not good. Wait, where's my... Hold on. That's not a nice game. Putting him in here. On top of me like that. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, and that's locked too. A sound is heard from beyond the door. Doesn't really narrow it down, does it? All right, so we'll try this way. Well, we gotta check the bathroom. Jamming. All jammed up. Feel like I can. Well, now. Just want to make sure it took 2, so I'm not wasting it. Okay, so I can't go through there. So I think that locks us up down here. Unless I want to go... It's going to be really annoying if I have to go all the way back down to the basement. But if I can get to the elevator from the 2nd floor, then it's no big deal. So I think I got to go up. Hey, Bruce. See if Bruce needs anything. Usually if he bugs me anymore, it's because he thinks he needs food. I better do that. Let me give... Here, we'll look at the map. Let me make sure that the cat has food in just a second. Otherwise, he's going to bring hell to this hell place that we're already in. 2 seconds. What you got, bud? Harry didn't roll a high enough perception check to know what sound it was, but it was definitely there. That's as reasonable answer as anything. Looking at on the second floor. Big double doors and then bathrooms on the right. Okay. Oh, and then the stairs continuing up, of course, but this is where we are going. Hey, you. Stock of 4, but I've got more. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check this series of rooms first. Thanks. Thanks, game. That's really fun. I love when I open a door and get ambushed. But I did find a lighter, which... Let's see. So last time, I found a rubber ball, and that was needed to plug up a drain pipe in order to flood a key down into the lower levels that I could get. So I suppose the lighter will be used to prop up a table to make it level, so that some other Rube Goldberg machine can happen. It's certainly not going to be used. This lighter's not doing... That's not true. A lighter is probably going to light something, but we'll see. I'm not going to go through there yet. Jammed. Jammed. Not jammed. Whoa. That's a sound. That's a brand new sound in this room. Oh. I feel like I'd take some experimental shots. What do you need? I need that up on the wall. I have anything that a tentacle wants? Pyramid-shaped object, purpose and use unknown. Yeah. It wants blood. Very neat. So that'll keep it busy. Just grab the thing, Harry. The plate of Hatter. That was neat. Okay, so last time we were collecting things, it was like I wrote them down. We picked up the Key of Lion, Woodman, and Scarecrow. And now we're picking up the Plate of Queen, the Plate of Hatter, the Plate of Mock Turtle, and the Plate of Cat. Picture of a Cheshire Cat. So we're playing off of fairy tales, right? You know, he also said, like, yeah, that fairy tale about the lizard was something he read when he was young. So, you know, we've got his childhood, Cheryl's potentially, but certainly playing off of fairy tales and like kids' stories and kids' nightmares, I guess. It's almost like it's all thematically tied together. This room seems a lot bigger on the map. Alright, so now I can make my way to the nurse center or the room beyond it. Yeah, I don't need you. No, thank you. Thanks, Dan. Oh. Hey, Blind Rager. It does have a vibe. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky four-leafed clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path. Unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flowing from slashed wrist. Liquid flow from wrist. Yikes. Okay. Operating room, prep room, right across the hall. Oh, what are you? You are locked. There are 4 square indentations in the door, though. Well, good news for that. I've got 4 of these guys. Where do you want to place it? Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, boy. Maybe it doesn't matter. It's just letting me place them. Oh boy. Clouds over a hill, sky sunny day, lucky floating clover, violets in the garden, dandelions. Ugh. Green plate with a picture of a Mad Hatter. Oh. Queen cat. Hat. Blue one's the turtle, I think. I'm guessing that other door is not going to work then, huh? The Grim Reapers list. Grim Reapers list. 35 Lydia Finley. 60 Trevor F. White. 18 Albert Lords. 45 Roberta T. Morgan. 38 Edward C. Briggs. Edward C. Briggs. Briggs, Morgan, White, Lords, Findley. Maybe there's more down that hallway on the wall. There absolutely is. Slate. Nothing more than that. Nah, nothing more. Can't use that. Can't use the lighter here. If you say so. Can't use that. Doesn't like that either. These different sets of clues. What do they mean? Okay, let's think here. So the nurse's center is the way forward here. Or no, because I was just downstairs, and that's blocked off. The front area is all blocked off, but the basement's not. I thought I'd be able to wind my way through here to the elevator, but I can't. And the third floor is already taken care of, so I need to go knock out that basement, I think. Might be something there that I need. Wish I could remember. Was it downstairs right by the... I thought there was a nearby spot where I got to save, but I don't actually remember where. I think I'll be okay. I'm green. I'll be fine. so we're going through here, and it's going to be the last door on the right. I think I will have to dodge if I remember this floor correctly, but I should be fine. Very slow fade. Oh, hi guys. Alright, isn't that sweet? Slow death animation. Love being ambushed. Better be something worthwhile in here then. Yeah. Body is laid on the bed. Don't feel like checking this out. Ampoule. Alright, well, knocking them out one at a time. Try for the storeroom first, I think. Oh. Oh, well, that stinks. Okay. Well, we'll take what we can get. Oops. Do not open. There's a hammer. Do not open what? That just makes me want to definitely open. The generator is on. Highly damaging, hard to use emergency hammer. Gotcha. Okay. Jammed. Cool. Locked, of course. Okay, that's where which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? I didn't. They're just all locked up. Got the hammer from the generator. Dang, so I didn't find... Okay. Go up, director's office, kitchen, doctor's office. Can't get in. Office, storeroom, medicine room. Those are all blocked. That's the way. Room. Wait, video. Why is that marked? Why is that marked video? Wrong timing, might want to save regardless. Oh, I don't remember where the save was, which is kind of frightening. It means I've been going at it for a while. But I think I need to travel back up to the 3rd floor, which I think had a save somewhere. Maybe it was in the bathroom? I should have noted that, I guess. But I feel like I've been cruising along pretty well. What do I have in terms of heals? Okay, so I have a few of those. I still have these ampoules, which I've never used. Really bummed that I used up all my shotgun ammo. Okay. Well, I should be able to use the elevator to go straight up to 3 if that's what I want to do. Well, no, that's going to... Wait, that's going to put me in a place I don't want to be. Because if I want to go to the 3rd... If I want to... The 3rd floor. I guess I can get through there, though. At least then I can check. I don't remember the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor was not as lethal as these other ones, so maybe I can find a save if I can go up to the 3rd floor. So maybe that is what I want to do. If it will let me. Okay. This is just a scary music room. Looks fine here. Oh, come on. That's where I found the blood bag. That's still jammed. Across from here. I want to remember video room. Cool. Got my save. Why was this? Oh, because here? VCR, it's old but usable. Okay, so I'm trying to track down a tape. I totally missed that before. Okay, well, since I found a good place to save, and I'm sure there's plenty more here, I'm trying not to go quite as crazy tonight. We've got sick kids, so I don't want to lose too much sleep, but it was really fun. I really like the, I guess, second big dungeon here. Got a lot sorted out already. I've got a secure save with the map in a good condition. I'm really tempted to like print and make marked up versions of these maps because these are really neat. I like how functional they are, so that might be a prop that I have to try to make at some point. And I gotta figure out my way through the nurse's center door. I think the next thing I'll try is taking the elevator maybe down to the second floor and at least confirm that that door is locked. I'm sure that it is. Actually, no, I already have it marked there, so I know it's not that. So I'll have to revisit some rooms, because if I missed the VCR, I may have missed some other stuff, especially on the walls and stuff, so I'll do some more exploration. Thanks, Blind Rager. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I like it. Might even dip into some more Silent Hill before long. So if you're just hanging out, I'm going to drop a Discord link. I don't play games all the time. Usually I am designing D&D adventures, painting miniatures sometimes, crafting things sometimes, doodling lately, working on a couple of big projects that I'm excited to launch soon. But as regularly as I can, I like to dig into games that are not D&D because it gives inspiration and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys checking it out, hanging out, and looks like we'll be playing this again tomorrow night. I don't know how many sessions it'll take for me to grind through this game. Probably depends how long I play, especially tomorrow night, but we'll find out. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy that looping sound. We'll pick it up again next time. See ya.